So I'm going to Germany in 7 days, start a program with a VC fund, Entrepreneur First. I'm currently building up the prototype of the product that we started to build internally, but now doing it in code. Previously, I had it in N8N. That's pretty much what I spent my day doing. It was not a very kind of exciting or anything crazy going on. It was just a day of executing on the main next step. Right now, the main thing I'm focused on is just building something that I use every single day. So to be honest, there's a lot of questions around product and what you choose to build, because you don't just have to build something that can make a business, but also it has to be a really big one, right? It has to be something that's going to grow and scale to a really big market. I could try and go into some like dinosaur market or something like that, but it's not the one that I know. The one that I know is like the small bootstrapper world, and there's loads of AI assistants out there, but honestly I think that most of them, they really suck. And so I started building my own, and it was really useful, the one that I built in N8N, but that's not going to scale. I'm translating everything to code right now. I'm upgrading a couple of the functions. I'm not going to talk too much about exactly what I'm doing because I'm still building it and I want to see it, but the main thing is I just want to build something that I use every single day. The main use case actually is helping out with these videos, like structuring them, thinking better titles, stuff like that. That's what my N8N build was doing, and that was actually already proving to be very helpful. And the reason the video quality has gone down a lot recently is because I put it on pause since I'm building the new thing, and I also went to Iceland, so it's just been a mess. I'm rebuilding it. That's what I'm working on. I'm in the last week, basically right now, leading up to Germany. So that is the next kind of big thing that's happening, and I am just slogging away at this little prototype. I'm very excited about making it a little bit more advanced. I spoke about this on a video the other day, but I'm building with clean architecture for the first time, really implementing it on the backend side, because that's not something I've used in practice before. I've made backends, but not properly architected ones. Generally, my backend developer, he's very senior. He does all of that stuff. It's been a lot of fun, to be honest. So I'm very excited about what's to come, and also documenting these lessons a little better. But in general, I think there's a lot of fun stuff ahead, and I'm going to try and showcase all of it, actually showcase more of it, try to find a way to communicate the lessons that I'm learning along the way a little bit better, especially the more timeless reminders of things. Like I want to put effort into making better quality videos. I've said this a lot of times, but that's coming slowly but surely. Also, to be honest, I am trying to let people in on the journey a little bit more, like the road, the current challenges, what I'm actually doing, because I think it's harder to do that in the agency setup that I was, especially because I've already been running the agency for 3 years. And in the agency game, you have a small handful of clients. And so I can't speak too much about what I'm building for different clients because it's their projects. Like, I'm not going to reveal what they're doing out into the world and talk about everything. I don't think that's right. This is my own product. Obviously, I can speak more about it. And I think I can bring a little more transparency to it, which is very exciting. Yeah, but major next stage is head to Germany. I'm going to be there for 2 months. I've bought my tickets now. It's just last few days I'm here in London coding. And I will say, I think the major thing that I have felt the last few days is just I'm still very much kind of building in isolation. Since my team is working on client projects, their work keeps the bills paid and stuff like that, which is great. And then I am working alone on this for the time being. But I'm very excited because Germany is an in-person program. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, just a lot of adventure to come. As usual, leave any questions below. I'm going to get back to the code now.